Kids Radio Show. Tune in to Kids Radio. It's never too late, we're always ready for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio. Start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Now let's see if I have all my camping gear together here in my backpack. You don't ever want to go off on a camping trip without being fully prepared. I've got my sleeping bag, tent, extra clothes, poncho, snake bite kit, gotta have that, hiking boots, my hatchet, pocket knife, cooking kit, first aid kit, matches in waterproof container, and dehydrated foodstuffs. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. That's good.
Hi, Aunt Carolyn. Are you all set to go? I'm ready.
Just about, Theodore. Hey, thanks for asking me to go on a camp out with you.
Oh, I need to go on one more camping trip to get my Rare Bear Merit Badge, Aunt Carolyn. And by the way, my counselor has to come along too, to observe.
Oh? Well, who's this counselor?
Here I am, Miss Carolyn. Oh boy. I'm rip-roaring to hit the trail. Let's go.
The giant blueberry is a counselor for your Rare Bear troop, Theodore.
Yeah. Well, things are getting rough all over the place,
You're not kidding.
Let's take a trip out to the country. Far from the city, let's go where you can find fresh air. Let's take a trip to the country, driving our car out to the country. Far from the city, driving our car out to the country. Everybody's going to the country. Wheels keep a-turning out to the country. Turn. Wheels keep a-turning out to the country. Turn. The road is a-winding out to the country. This way, that way, far from the city. Road is a-winding out to the country. Everybody's going to the country. Road's getting bumpy out to the country. Bumpy country. Road's getting bumpy out to the country. Bumpy country. In the country, breathe deep, smell that fresh air, breathe deep, love that fresh air. Everybody's home in the country.
We'll return to Kids Radio Show in a moment.
Theodore, what happened to the giant blueberry? He was hiking right behind us a minute ago.
Oh, he said he was going to take a break for a minute, Aunt Carolyn. He wanted us to keep going, and he said he'd catch up.
Well, it's not good to be separated when you're in the woods. He could get lost. Hey, I see a clearing up ahead. We better stop and wait for him to catch up with us.
Wait a minute. That's not a clearing. Where's all the grass and trees gone to, and why is everything so black? It looks horrible.
It is horrible. There's been a forest fire here. Now it'll take the forest and nature a long time to repair what some careless camper probably caused to happen in a matter of minutes.
Hey! I'm glad I caught up with you.
There you are.
I was getting kind of scared. There was some sort of furry bunny rabbit that was looking at me in a funny sort of way. I'm lucky I got away, I think he might have been a blueberry-eating rabbit.
What? You're here to teach little Theodore more about wood lore? Some counselor.
Well, hey, I know a lot.
Listen, for instance, in front of us here, you'll notice this is what's called a black hole clearing in the woods.
Brother.
We better steer clear of it because some people never come back out of a black hole clearing. Nobody knows what makes them or where they crop up from, you know?
Blueberry,
Ooh.
Blueberry, this is an area where a forest fire is hit. Black hole clearing indeed.
Ooh.
You don't play with matches in the forest. If you throw dirt and water on your flame, the beauty Mother Nature has made for us will still be here to see another day. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Think about the animals that live here. Don't leave burning coals upon the ground. The wind can blow a spark among the leaves so brown, and start a fire to burn the forest down. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Remember Mother Nature when you light a fire. Think of this before you strike a match. A forest takes 100 years to reach the sky, but it only takes one day to burn it black. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Let's have no more forest fires burning up the land. Let's have no more forest fires spoiling nature's plan. Spoiling nature's plan. Spoiling nature's plan.
Look at that crazy bridge going out over the stream, Aunt Carolyn.
Oh, that's called a monkey bridge, Theodore. You have to balance very carefully on your way across because the whole thing is made from ropes.
Yeah, and a lot of brave little monkeys risk their lives to string this bridge from this bank way over there to the other bank.
No.
Huh?
Blueberry, it's just called a monkey bridge because you have to climb. Oh, never mind.
Well, okay.
Since you know so much about it, why don't you just go across the bridge first?
Well, I'll just be in the rear guard while you and Theodore go across. Once you're safe on the other side, I'll follow you, okay?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Theodore, let's go. Just put one foot in front of the other on the walk rope and hold on to the little ropes at arm level.
Across the bridge, come on and take a turn and go across the bridge, across the bridge, across the bridge.
But don't fall in the water going across the bridge.
Donnie, it's kind of shaky, Aunt Carolyn. It's shaking all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's kind of high up here, too. I didn't think it looked that high when I just looked at it.
Look at all the water rushing
Whoa, be
beneath
careful.
us.
Watch
Oh,
out.
I don't even think I like to watch it.
I don't either.
Across the bridge, come on and take a turn and go across the bridge, across the bridge, across the bridge.
But don't fall in the water going across the bridge.
Look at that stupid blueberry standing over there on the other side behind us.
Okay, y'all, be careful. Look out, that bridge looks pretty shaky.
Come on, chicken.
I'll be right behind you in a minute. I'm gonna make sure you're safe on the other side.
Oh, I bet.
Donnie, Aunt Carolyn, why didn't he follow us right now?
Across the bridge, come on and take a turn and go across the bridge, across the bridge, across the bridge.
But don't fall in the water going across the bridge.
Oh, just a little bit farther, Theodore. We'll have it made.
Yeah, I can almost see it now. We're almost through.
Wow, this has been fun.
I didn't think I could do it.
Well, I didn't either. Bye, Blueberry.
I'm coming in a minute.
Yeah, sure.
Across the bridge, come on and take a turn and go across the bridge, across the bridge, across the bridge.
But don't fall in the water going across the bridge.
Oh, well, we made it across the stream on the monkey bridge, Theodore. Now let's watch the giant blueberry take a crack at it.
Okay, sports fans, here I come. Hey, how come this flimsy bridge is wobbling so much under me? huh?
Uh-oh, looks like he might be in trouble.
Donnie, Aunt Carolyn, the rope bridge is stretching and the ropes are starting to break, it
Oh,
looks like.
dear! I'm afraid it wasn't constructed to handle giant blueberries. Oh!
The current is too strong.
Oh, dear! He snapped the bridge, and now the current is sweeping him downstream. Theodore, we gotta do something.
Does that make him a current berry now, Aunt Carolyn?
Theodore, this is no time to get funny.
Well, we better try something, Aunt Carolyn. The listeners expect it, you
Here,
know?
Blueberry, here, catch this rope. There, he's got it. Help me pull him to
Help me.
shore, Theodore.
Help
Help me.
He's as heavy as a...
As a giant blueberry. Keep
Yeah.
on pulling. He's almost out of the water now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Carolyn. And you too, Theodore. Oh, I thought I was a goner there for a minute. It scared the juice right out of this old blueberry.
Well, you're safe now, thanks to us.
Oh, before we go on and find a place to camp, just let me lie here and dry out in the sun. Oh, that's better. Hey, would you and Theodore quit pulling on that rope underneath me? It's moving around under me and making it hard to relax.
You must have swallowed too much water, Blueberry. You're not lying on the rope.
Huh?
Theodore has all the rope wound up in his hands.
Well, then what are these ropes wiggling around underneath me?
Ropes?
Yeah, I'll roll over here and see what they can... Oh, hey, look! It's a bunch of big worms with bright colors, see?
Those aren't worms! Those are our...
Snakes!
We're the Plural Snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. Snakes can't ride bikes, 'cause we have no feet, but we give bites 'cause we do have teeth. Snakes don't ride buses, and we don't do dishes. We don't pay taxes, and that keeps us in stitches. We're the Plural Snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. Snakes do have parties and pintails on donkeys. Snakes have more fun than 2 barrels of monkeys. Snakes can scare mice, deer, moose, and sheep, and even children in woods that are deep. We're the Plural Snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one. When folks see snakes, they may get out knives, but most just yell, "Snakes, run for your lives!" This song has plurals 'cause their sounds are fun. You should know plurals since this song is done. We're the Plural Snakes, and our idea of fun is singing nouns that mean more than one.
We'll return to Kids Radio Show after this.
Well, I'm glad we finally pitched camp in a good spot. The stream's not too far away, so we can get water, and the ground's nice and flat here.
Yeah, Carolyn, and I got the tents up without much trouble, and the fire is really nice and comfy, too, yeah.
Sure is getting dark in these woods tonight. Hey, where'd the blueberry go?
Oh, I'm right here, Miss Carolyn. I just went to get some more wood for the campfire. You know, it's getting kind of dark out here tonight, so I think we need a big fire so we can see all around us, you know.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Blueberry.
Well, aren't you scared of the dark?
Hogwash.
You're scared of hogwash?
No, I meant... Oh, never mind. Now that it's good and dark, let's listen to a good campfire story.
The campfire tells stories?
Shh! Listen to the story of the Gribbigle.
Off to bed, you sleepyhead. There's a story I will tell to send you off to dreamland. Are you ready? Sleep well, sleep well. There's a scary place I know of, and it's waiting to be found. It's deep and dark and dreary, and it's way down underground. No one ever goes there, the way is always barred. It's full, they say, of creeping things. It's the Grebbigle's backyard. The Grebbigle's a waiting in the shadow by the stream. You'll know it when you see him. He's big and green and mean. He gobbles bugs for breakfast and spider soup for lunch. For dinner he eats boys and girls and drinks a bat wing punch. His beard is draped with spider webs and things that crawl and creep. He bumps and stumps and thumps along the grabigle and never sleeps. Bones and stones and sticks and groans and moans and shrieks and lies. Pits and pots and rocks and rags. Shadows, wails and sighs. Now if by chance you drifted off to sleep, perchance to dream, you'd best take care. Be ready. Beware. Gotcha.
Golly, that was a spooky story. I've got duck bumps on me. Ooh.
Oh, it's getting pretty chilly out here, all right. I think we ought to all better turn into our sleeping bags for the evening. Wait a minute. What's that shape?
Oh,
It's a huge blob, and it's moving this way out of the woods.
it's the Gribigle, Aunt Carolyn. He's after us. Run for your life.
Hold on, Theodore. It looks more like a walking sleeping bag. Is that you, Blueberry?
Yeah.
thought so.
Is the story about the Gribigle over yet? I thought I'd just climb into my bag for, the rest of the story. Besides, you said we should turn into sleeping bags, and I guess Theodore thought I had turned into one big blobby sleeping bag. He was pretty scared.
Yeah. So were you if you had to crawl into your sleeping bag before the Gribigle story was even finished.
Well,
Now, let's get into our tents and get some sleep. You too, Theodore.
He didn't really scare me, you know.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Yawning sleepily, your body's telling you it's time to go to bed. Brush your teeth, get dressed in your pajamas. Come on, sleepyhead. Tomorrow morning, you'll feel like new after you've had a sleep. Your body needs to rest each night. So come on, take the weight off your feet. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep. Some fish sleep while floating in the water. Others burrow under the sand. Dogs lie down, close their eyes. Horses sleep while they stand. Some birds sleep in the hollow branches or high in a tree. Every living thing needs to sleep, yes, even you and me. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep. The birds know when to wake up and sing their morning song. They know they'd miss getting their breakfast if they slept too long. We also have a little body clock that tells us when to rise. So when you know you've slept enough, you get up and open your eyes. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep. Sleep. Your body needs to sleep.
return with the conclusion to Kids Radio in a moment.
K-I-D-S.
Before we finished that camping trip, the giant blueberry managed to sleepwalk right through the campfire, run into a bear, fall into the lake, and lose his sleeping bag. But he did give Theodore his rare bear merit badge. Till next week, bye.